pissed off about something right now. It might be a combination of things. I guess one would be outside of my control. That comes to mind, which is that some people that aren't intelligent, actually make up the majority of the world and are just very easily influenced. Unfortunately, are very easily influenced by media. I think this stems from the recent leaked footage of George Floyd. So what that tells me is that people will believe a lie. People easily believe a lie, but then when they're told it's a lie, they feel cheated and they rage even more, which it's hard, but you just need to know that that's not the way to live. That's one thing. And then I guess I'm upset that out of all the applications I've applied for, only one's replied, and then they've replied late, or I consider late, because I can clearly see that it's been a copy and paste reply with only my name being different from a copy and paste reply. And because of that, what pisses me off about what the next step is that there's an expectancy on the video call saying online video interview, but I'm not about that. I'll do a telephone interview, but I won't do an online interview, especially not for an acting role, right? This is like a regular 9 to 5. It might not even be a 9 to 5, it might even be a 9 to 6. Something that might be interesting to me in terms of getting money, because the other avenue at the moment is out of the question, which is front of house working, front of house. Because there is no front of house at the moment. Everyone's just doing takeaways. And the other thing that pissed me off is that the school in Japan, in Tokyo, apparently one student came down with COVID, so they've shut down the school for 2 weeks, maybe even a month now, and are going to disinfect the whole school, and everyone's going to have to work from home with their Zoom classes, which sucks, right? It's unfortunate, really unfortunate. And possibly this person that got tested positive for COVID wasn't their fault. But, at the same time, what I'm thinking is that this person went to a unsafe area, because there's still a lot of unsafe areas in Japan, such as a bar, packed place, and because they were only thinking about themselves, they neglected to think about others. In that they didn't think about others, now they've affected the other people, and this is what's perpetuating throughout the world. So, I mean, this whole year, if we can just mulligan this whole year, this whole bad dream of a year, that would be great. But it's going to take slow progress, step by step. I guess I'm also pissed off, annoyed that the school hasn't come and emailed me with a deferral link as yet, when they know that school fees are payable next week. When next week? Let's have a look. Let's see if I got it open. Oh yeah, and another thing that pissed me off is that a job that I did way back in June still hasn't paid me yet, and they're asking for something which is not my NI number and which is not my bank details, something which I've never been asked for before, and no employee has the right to give this to an employer because it's to do with an employee's tax return. So that pissed me off. The fact that I was asked that. Thank you for confirming you will be deferring your place. This person will be in touch with the payment link once this term has been completed. Term finished 7 days ago. Still no payment link. Payment deadline was today, but I think for deferrals that's gonna take an exception. Anyway, that's what's going on in my head at the moment.